welcome to a new episode of لألئ الاتحاد. Our guest for today is such an extraordinary person with an amazing story of success. Let us all know about it from him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sadullah. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. So, I want to know everything. From the minute you were born, I want to know where you were born, what schools did you study in, which university did you go to, and how did you start right after college?
My name is Saeed I was born in Doha, Qatar in 1985. After that, in 1990, we shifted back to India because my dad was in Qatar Army and he retired from his job in 1990.
Your dad served in the army?
Yes, he served in Qatar Royal Army for about 13 years. And my mother was born in Kuwait, and after marriage she was shifted to Qatar with my dad. I have two siblings. I'm the second one. One is elder brother and one is younger brother to me. My family, like my dad, is into construction and real estate investment in India itself. In 1990, when my dad shifted back to India, he started with the same construction business, which influenced me a lot to be into the same industry. But then, as I grew up, my interest grew in computers. I studied from a convent background school back in India itself. We are based, I'm basically based in Mumbai, India. And after that, after my complete education, I did my diploma in computer engineering from a very well-known university in Mumbai itself. After completing my diploma, I planned to shift for my further studies to UK, when I completed my bachelor's in computer science from University of Wales. And again, after 3 years, I shifted back to India to complete my bachelor's in civil engineering, because I was moreover interested into doing that, because by the end of my bachelor's in computer science, I thought better to move back to the same profession where my dad is and to join my dad's business.
Yeah, you had it in mind since you were young.
Yes, I had a mindset I have to follow the same business, because then again I started with the construction line in India, and then recession hit in 2009. So the market was slow and the things were not really working good. Same time, I was supposed to get married in 2010.
When was the first time you actually started a job or started working?
Well, when I shifted back to India from UK after my bachelor's, I joined my MNC company, as a coordinator in one of the telecom companies. That we were working for an Australian product called 3G. I worked there for around 6 months to 7 months, and then again I quit the job and I joined my dad's business. But in 2010, when the things were not going good, I shifted back to India. That was in 2008, and then in 2010, the things were not going good, and I was supposed to get married. I just came to UAE for some shopping, for my marriage shopping, and just to see how UAE is. So I liked UAE a lot that time, and once I got married in October 2010, in January 2011, I actually shifted to UAE for my business. So when I shifted over here, I started with a company, Cube General Trading, and I was when I shifted to UAE, I was not in a mindset of doing a construction business over here, because the construction industry was already on very low over here. So that time I decided, let's try a trading opportunity over here, because as Dubai is the trading center of the world, you can say. So I started with milk powder importing from Singapore, and then turn on to mobile phones importing and everything, but nothing turned up right for me, and it was a failure, you can say, for me, that business. And then in 2012, 2 years down the line, I thought, why not better start with the construction, same business what I was in back in India. So we started I started a company, Silver Gate Building Contracting, with one of my Pakistani partner, and a very good friend of mine, who I know him from the first day when I was in UAE. So once I decided to do that, and because I was having a very strong background in it, we started growing as a company. And because of my past professional experience, I took this on a professional level, and we started with small projects, and now we are having a project of around 20 to 25 million dirhams.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yes. So that's I always thank God for that. Like, He has put me on such position today.
And it's a good thing actually that even though you failed in like another field, you found yourself again and you got back on your feet and started again, and now you succeeded. Like some people, or actually most of the people, when they fail, they just get depressed and they just don't do anything about it.
Exactly.
So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Okay, tell me, what are your future plans? Do you have anything in mind?
Well, right now the only plan for my future is I have some dreams, from which I have already accomplished some dreams. Also, my next dream is to buy myself a Ferrari. And inshallah, very soon I will buy one.
Okay.
So if thing goes well, and if Allah wills, inshallah, I will definitely do it.
Inshallah.
But that's it.
Okay. And I want to know from you, what would you like to say to all the people that are watching us right now? You know, people who actually might have been like through losses or through failures, and they can't get it back in them to stand back on their feet and push harder or work harder to reach where they want or be where they want to be. So what would you like to say to them?
I can only tell to all my viewers who are watching me right now, that you never get depressed. You always fight, because success doesn't come in one day. It's a step by step. Each and every failure step leads you to success, but only if you are firm in your decisions and in your plans, and if you can really execute that, you will be successful one day.
You told me that you liked the UAE when you came here first for shopping.
Right.
What was the most thing that you liked about it?
Well, I have lived my whole life in Mumbai and in London. When I landed in UAE, it doesn't look anything different from that countries. Like, there's a very famous saying about my home city, Mumbai, that Mumbai never sleeps, and I find the same thing in UAE as well. Wherever you go in Dubai, and you will feel lively, you will feel safe over here, and that's what inspired me to come over here and explore some good opportunities over here.
So what would you like to say, like heart to heart, to the UAE?
Well, I only like to say that UAE gives you a lot of opportunity to grow. Okay, it's a very beautiful country, and I really appreciate and I really thank God that I'm here. Like UAE has given me everything what I have today in my life, and I really thank all the sheikhs and everyone over here in UAE for that.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, and we wish you all the best in
Thanks
your
a lot.
life and from success to success, inshallah.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of our episode for tonight. Thank you and have a good night.